Long before the sun opened its eyes to this day, God was already leaning over your life with mercy. Long before a single worry could rise in your mind, His hand was already stretching toward you, steady, warm, unshaken. There is a word for your spirit today, and heaven has waited for you to hear it. You are not alone in the pressure you've been feeling. You are not forgotten in the battles you're carrying silently. And you are not abandoned in the places where you feel weakest. This morning prayer is a covering over your heart, a reminder that God will carry you through every trial, just as 2 Corinthians 4 verses 8 to 9 promises. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. Breathe. Let that settle into you. Not destroyed. Not forsaken. Not hopeless. The pressure you feel is not a prophecy of your end. It is a sign that God is building something in you that cannot be shaken. So draw closer for a moment. Quiet everything else. Listen as if God Himself is whispering through the stillness. My child, I am here. I saw the weight you carried yesterday. I see the fears you didn't tell anyone about. And I have come to strengthen you. Open your spirit, pray with me as I speak these words. Father, this morning, we stand before you needing strength, needing clarity, needing courage for the trials ahead. Wrap your presence around the one listening right now. Let your peace rest like a soft blanket over their mind. Let your light silence every hidden fear trying to rise against them. Lord, you know the battles they face. You know the questions they wrestle with. You know the moments when they feel lost, tired, overwhelmed, or defeated. But today, you remind them that though they may feel pressed, they will not be crushed. Though they may feel confused, they are not without direction. Though they may feel attacked, they are not abandoned. And though they may feel knocked down, they will rise again. God, breathe strength into their bones. Breathe hope into their spirit. Breathe courage into the places where they feel weak. Let the first minutes of this day be filled with your voice, quiet, steady, loving. Let this morning prayer become a shield around them as they walk into the challenges ahead. And Father, let this truth echo through their entire day. You will carry them. You will sustain them. You will not let them fall. Amen. Take a slow breath in. Let peace settle where fear used to sit. Because God is pulling you deeper into His presence. This is a morning prayer for strength in trials, but strength doesn't always begin with power. Sometimes strength begins with honesty. Sometimes it begins with a quiet confession. God, I'm tired. God, I'm overwhelmed. God, I don't know how to move forward. And when those words rise from your heart, God is not disappointed. He doesn't step back, He steps closer. He says, My power is made perfect in your weakness. Let me carry what you've been trying to hold alone. Let warmth fill you. Let comfort slip into the empty places inside. Because God is not calling you to be strong by yourself. He is calling you to lean on Him. Father, let your comfort surround this listener like morning light. Let it seep into every anxious thought. Let it calm every restless worry. Let it replace every hidden fear. Lord, remind them today that you are not just the God who delivers. They are the God who walks with us through the fire. You hold our hand in the storm. You steady our steps when the path feels unsafe. You whisper peace into the places where doubt tries to take root. The trials they face do not intimidate you. The questions they wrestle with do not confuse you. The battles that overwhelm them are already under your authority. And so today, Father, lift their spirit. Lift their head. Lift their confidence. Lift their faith. Let this morning prayer settle over them as a reminder that your presence is their refuge. And for the listener who feels like giving up, who feels like they're running out of strength, who feels like too much has been placed on their shoulders, wrap your arms around them now. Let them feel the warmth of your nearness. Let them feel the tenderness of your love. Let them know they are safe with you. When you agree with this prayer, say amen with faith. Because God hears, God sees, and God answers. There is something heaven wants you to realize. a truth many people never notice until they look back years later. Some of the greatest strength God gives you is hidden inside the trial you're trying to escape. Listen closely, because this may be the moment your entire perspective shifts. The trial is not evidence that God has abandoned you. The trial is evidence that God is equipping you, preparing you, strengthening something inside you that comfort never could. This is the revelation moment. The point where heaviness becomes lighter, and fear begins to lose its grip. You are not going through this to be broken. You are going through this to be built. Like clay in the hands of the potter. Like gold refined in fire. Like a seed pressed into the earth before it rises. Your struggle is shaping you. Your pressure is producing you. Your battles are birthing strength you never knew you had. Father, thank you for every unseen victory. Thank you for every quiet strengthening. Thank you for every moment when we felt weak but you were working. Fill the listener with joy right now, not loud, not forced, but deep, steady, peaceful joy. A joy that whispers, I'm growing. I'm changing. I'm rising. I will make it through this with God. Lord, turn their tears into seeds. Turn their pressure into purpose. Turn their trials into testimonies. And let this day be marked by a new awareness. They are not fighting for victory. They are fighting from victory. God, remind them that your hand is on their life. Your strength is inside them. Your angels stand around them. Your plans are unfolding before them. And no matter how dark the night has been, morning is here. Your mercies are here. Your strength is here. If you feel God speaking to you, keep going, don't stop listening. Because this morning prayer is not just words. It is a covering, a lifting, a turning point. You are rising, even if you don't feel it yet. You are strengthening, even if you can't see it yet. God is carrying you through. Let the pace slow for a moment. Let the noise inside you soften. Let reflection come gently. Think of where you've been. Think of what you survived. Think of the nights you thought would break you. Yet here you are. Still breathing. Still reaching. Still standing. Not because life has been easy, but because God has carried you. You may not have realized it at the time, but grace held you. Mercy protected you. Strength, God's strength, lifted you. And the same God who carried you then will carry you again today. Father, let hope rise in the heart of this listener. Not shallow hope, not temporary hope, but deep, unshakable hope. Hope that says, God is not finished with me. My story will not end in defeat. Something good will come out of this trial. Lord, help them reflect on your faithfulness. Help them see that every mountain they faced before was moved by your hand. Every battle they had before was won through your strength. Let hope come like the soft glow of morning light, touching every dark corner of their mind. And remind them today, God, your presence is enough. Your strength is enough. Your grace is enough. Let this reflection settle deep in their spirit. They are not defined by what they are going through. They are defined by the God who goes through it with them. Amen. As this prayer comes to its final moments, let strength fill your heart. Let courage stretch inside you. Let peace settle like warm oil over your soul. This is your morning reminder. God will carry you through every trial, not by accident, not by chance, but by divine intention. He is your keeper. He is your helper. He is your protector. He is your strength when your strength runs out. Father, bless this listener as they begin their day. Cover them with protection. Fill them with courage. Strengthen them with resilience. Guide them with wisdom. Surround them with favor. And carry them through every trial with your mighty hand. Let this day be marked by strength. Let this day be marked by peace. Let this day be marked by victory. Now listen closely. When you reach the end of your own strength, you have only reached the beginning of God's. Remember that all day. And before we close, there is one more prayer that unlocks deeper peace. And I will share it tomorrow. But for now, walk in strength, walk in courage, walk in hope. God will carry you through. What area of your life needs God's peace today? What breakthrough are you trusting God for? Type Amen if this prayer speaks to your spirit. And if this blessed you, subscribe to Jesus' Prayer Room for daily prayers, Bible encouragement, and spiritual strength for every season of your life. Amen and amen.